And do you think it's a good idea to have handicapped doors on campus?
I do, yes.
I think it is a good idea.
Oh yeah, that'd be a great idea.
I do not.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know why we don't have them now.
Definitely.
I do think it's a good idea.
I do not think that the school should have handicapped doors.
Yes, I do.
Not only is it a good idea, I think it's almost a necessity.
I think it's a great idea. Yes.
Why?
Because we have a fair amount of students that have a hard time getting around, like a couple people in wheelchairs, and Andy, who uses a cane regularly. I know he has a really hard time getting into the school.
I think it's especially important at the front entrance of Kuyper because it's the main door. Through this entrance, we welcome visitors and students, staff, and faculty. And I think that by having handicap accessible doors, we have the ability to subtly show an empathy to those who need an ease of access into the school.
Because actually I was complaining about it every time I was passing through doors with my crutches, and even though people were pushing me in the wheelchair, it was still hard to get around.
I think it would be really helpful. I think we've seen an increase in the number of people that would benefit from having better accommodations.
Because students tend to be on the lazy side, and having handicapped doors promotes laziness.
For the athletic department, it's a good idea to have the handicap accessible doors on campus, is because we have a lot of fans, elderly grandparents that come to the games, as well as people that are in wheelchairs that come to the games. It would be more convenient and accessible for them to come to Kuyper and be a fan.
Well, because we're an academic institution and we are supposed to be open to having all different types of people here.
Because there are handicap parking spots, and so for the people who need that accessibility to open doors, if they don't have that ability, I think it's very caring, and if they need it, we should provide it.
Because I think it's important for the campus as a whole to be accessible to all different types of people, because we want to have them all come to Kuyper.
We have more and more handicapped people coming each year as students, and it's really tough to maybe maneuver a wheelchair or walk with a cane, juggling a backpack, and a few other things that we have in class and stuff like that. And just being able to push a button and open the door for the handicapped would be really accessible.
When I have seen whether folks have been handicapped for a longer period in their lives or are on crutches for 3 months, how readily courteous our students are in helping them move around campus or carry things or what it may be. And I think that's a terrific spirit that I want to affirm in the students that we have here at Kuyper. So when I think of providing an automated mechanism, part of it is, I hope we don't lose that sense of we're here for each other, and then just let mechanics take care of the stuff. Because there is something about the opportunity and the help we can provide one another that's awesome. So I would say pursue putting in mechanical assistance, especially where it would be most needed. So I would suggest determining priority locations of areas or doors or such. But then at the same time try to maintain some of that collegiality and fellowship that we enjoy by being there for each other.